HR now, 80-90% of all the admin work they used to do is being automated, which is really what sort of our platform does. Now they have time to do strategic work, and because of that, there's
HR professionals are doing strategic HR
the
work.
HR, yes,
Yeah.
the HR professionals, in an
Yeah.
organization. So therefore, the line managers in those organizations now have got they have more responsibility to interact with their employees and do things that maybe HR used to do, and such as performance reviews and all that. And the point you're at right now is you believe and you want to talk about the changing role of that manager and the extra responsibilities and whatever, the good and bad that comes with all that, right? Is that where we're
Right.
at?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So, one of the things that I often ask when I'm in a group of managers is I ask them to remember a time when they were maybe 9 or 10 and a grown-up said, "What do you want to be when you grow up?" And I asked them, how many of you said, "When I grow up, I want to be a manager"? Nobody raises their hand.
It's
Nobody raises their
more
hand.
of a creative thing, engineer, an artist, a singer,
Yeah, or astronaut, or dancer, or almost anything.
the actual function, not a manager.
Exactly. And so
Interesting.
manager is such an unusual job because it's a role that people sort of get into by accident. We
Yeah.
even use this term, accidental manager. They just fall into it.
Yes.
So my brother-in-law, as soon as he graduated from university, he got a job selling steel products to corporate customers.
Sure.
He was so good at it because he's the kind of person who can forge relationships very quickly.
Sure.
So he'd find out what customers' needs were. He was really good at this. He was so good at it that he got promoted to sales manager.
Yep.
But nobody taught him how to hire people.
Yeah.
Nobody taught him how to do performance reviews.
Yep.
And certainly nobody taught him how to tell people who were performing well that they were getting laid off because steel products were in decline. And I think that's true in so many organizations. We put all of this responsibility on line managers without giving them the appropriate support.
So you're talking about a lot of managers. Would you have a percentage of the people that, everybody, how many managers, if anything, to your point, Carol, I so agree with you because I'm one of them, accidental managers, right? I was a developer. I'm the founder of the company. I built the first iteration of the software. Now I don't program anymore, but that's how I started. I never did an MBA or management training and all that. So how many people...
And even if you had done it, you probably would have focused on the finance and marketing pieces of it. You might not have thought about the management piece because you would have said, that's just common sense.
Got it.